no matter what, building a house, building a barn, building whatever, doing whatever, you still got to feed the animals. So the girls are starting to put on a little bit more weight about time. They were looking, after farrowing, and it was sunken in pretty bad. But they look to be coming around pretty good. As soon as he goes, they should really start taking fattening up and everything, because you got Boss Hog right here. He wants to eat everything. Pretty much when this is gone right here, he's going to go to that slop that you got over there, and he's going to demolish that. So if I try to separate their food bowls, he'll follow them. And even if it's just one or two gulps, he'll run them to the next one. And when they run to the next one, he'll follow them to that one, and then he'll run them from that one. So it's time. It's time to take and go ahead and let him go on to the next level in life. So that's the plan. Get rid of Debo. Go ahead and start fattening him up to taking that golden 3-3-3 rule. 3 months, 3 weeks, 3 days, and I've only watched him get on top of one of them. So, and that was probably about 2 weeks ago, week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago. So, I'm not going to do like I did last time and count the exact days of what I thought and this and that, because I was off on Bertha, I was off by a month almost. So hopefully on this, they're a little bit closer. I don't know, but I'm not going to fret about it. I'm not going to, I'm not going to go crazy. When it comes time, when it gets closer and I see that their bellies are dropping and this and that, I'll make sure it's going to be getting into wintertime. We will be in wintertime. But I'll make sure they have proper bedding, proper cover from any harsh elements. That was another thing, and that's if they go into that structure. Because there was plenty of trees back here that they could have went by. They decided to go all the way back by the back perimeter line, and on Bertha's farrowing, as they were coming out, being born, they were literally going underneath the fence and everything, underneath the hot wire. So and I couldn't stop it. But they were, I don't know. It was just for my pigs to farrow the first time. My first time ever having pigs farrowing, I was disappointed on how I managed everything. I was aggravated on how they did everything also as pigs, and with Bertha just pretty much abandoning her piglets, and we lost all of them. Literally that night she got up and walked away, started nursing Pee-wee's piglets, and that she was nursing for almost 3 weeks, 3.5 weeks, and she gave up on her piglets. And we tried, but apparently it wasn't good enough. Within 3-4 days, all of them were gone. We tried. So I'm gonna do it different this time. Pay a little bit more attention. make sure I think I'm gonna take in. I'm gonna separate them two, when and if the time gets closer, and everything's showing like everything's going to happen and farrowing's going to happen. They will be separated. I'm not going to let them take and do this, not again. So we're gonna see how it goes. And then with my other 4 females up top, they're getting hot wire trained. That's going great, and they needed it because piglets are just like kids, hard-headed. They will look at you and just do the opposite thing. So they're getting trained right now. It's coming along great. I mean, I'm kind of tricking them and moving the food bin within the hot wire perimeter, and they won't even go. That I can leave it like that. I'll let them eat in the morning time. I'll fill it back up right after I finish. And they're hungry. Pigs very seldom ever stop eating, and they'll just let it go. I'll move it inside or outside the perimeter of the hot wire, and they'll leave it there. I mean, the first day or so, they were getting popped because they wanted to go in. After that day or so, they don't do that no more. So they learn pretty quick, but they also get, how can I say, if you don't keep them trained, if that hot wire doesn't stay hot, like in the case of back here with all the hot wires, back here, and I got the one up top over here and all around here. If they don't stay hot and that nose touches it and it doesn't shock them, the first, I'm going to say a dozen times, that 13th time, if they get the snout through, they're going through. So, you have to make sure everything stays hot. Everything's, fence line perimeters stay clean. Learning the hard way is a good way of learning, but it's a pain in the ass of learning. So, got to learn somehow, though. Got to go. Got some more stuff to do. See y'all later.